Welcome back to Explorer's Narratives. Today, we're diving into the top 10 motivational stories that will inspire you to overcome obstacles and achieve your dreams. You know, the world can try to throw the kitchen sink at you, believe me, I know, but it's about having the heart of a champion to rise above. These stories, these are about everyday heroes, people who stared down challenges and said, "Bring it on!" Let's get fired up and get started. Our first story takes us into the magical world of J.K. Rowling, the brilliant mind behind the Harry Potter series. Before she was moving millions of books, Rowling was facing some seriously tough times. Picture this, single mom struggling financially, like really struggling, we're talking welfare checks here. And on top of that, she's pouring her heart into this story, this world she believes in, only to get rejection after rejection from publishers. It would have been easy to give up, but Rowling had that grit, that fire in her belly. She believed in her story, in Harry, Ron, and Hermione more than anything. She kept writing, kept pushing, kept believing, and then, bam! Harry Potter takes the world by storm. Rowling's story is a testament to the power of hard work, of never giving up, even when the odds are stacked against you. She teaches us that sometimes the stories that get rejected the most are the ones that end up touching the most hearts. It's about digging deep, finding that inner strength and saying, "I'm going to make this happen," because the world needs your story. Next up, we're talking about Thomas Edison, the mastermind behind the light bulb. Edison was all about pushing boundaries, about embracing the unknown. But here's the thing about pushing boundaries. You're gonna hit some walls. And in Edison's case, he didn't just hit a wall, he slammed into it over 1,000 times, literally. That's right, over 1,000 attempts to create the light bulb. Can you imagine the dedication, the sheer will it took to keep going after that many setbacks? Most people would have called it quits after, what, 10 tries, maybe 20? But Edison? He saw those failures not as defeats, but as learning experiences. He famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." That's the kind of mindset that changes the world. Edison understood that every failure was bringing him one step closer to success. He was relentless in his pursuit of innovation, of bringing light to the world, both figuratively and literally. His story reminds us that the path to greatness is paved with, well, not so great attempts. But it's those attempts, those stumbles and falls, that make the victory that much sweeter. So next time you're facing a challenge, remember Thomas Edison and his 1,000 attempts. Keep that fire burning, keep innovating, and never ever give up on your dreams. Now let's talk about a man who embodies resilience, strength, and the unwavering spirit of fighting for what's right, Nelson Mandela. We're talking about a man who spent 27 years behind bars for standing up against apartheid in South Africa. Can you imagine the strength it takes to endure that kind of hardship, that kind of injustice? But here's the thing about Mandela. Even in the face of oppression, he never lost sight of hope. He never let the bitterness and anger consume him. He emerged from prison not with vengeance in his heart, but with a message of forgiveness and reconciliation. He understood that true strength lies in unity, in bringing people together to build a better future, and that's exactly what he did. Mandela became South Africa's first black president, leading his country out of the darkness of apartheid and into a new era of democracy and equality. His journey, his unwavering commitment to justice, is a beacon of hope for people all over the world. He showed us that even in the darkest of times, even when faced with unimaginable adversity, the human spirit can triumph. He taught us that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness but a testament to the strength of character. Mandela's legacy continues to inspire us to raise our voices against injustice, to fight for what we believe in, and to never ever give up on the dream of a better tomorrow. Chapter 4. Bethany Hamilton, bitten but not broken. Riding waves with one arm and a whole lot of heart. Hold on to your surfboards, folks, because this next story is about courage, determination, and grit. Bethany Hamilton, a surfer who stared down a shark attack and came back stronger. Imagine this. You're 13, living your dream, shredding waves in Hawaii. Then in an instant, everything changes. A tiger shark attack. You lose your arm. But not Bethany. She had this fire in her eyes, this unwavering passion. She wasn't about to let one terrifying experience define her. 1 month after the attack, she's back on the waves. Bethany's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit. She teaches us that with enough passion and determination, we can overcome any obstacle. Remember Bethany Hamilton, the girl who stared down a shark and came back stronger. Chapter 5, Nick Vujicic, No Limbs, No Limits, Living Proof That Attitude is Everything. Get ready to be inspired by a man who defines what it means to live life to the fullest, even when faced with extraordinary challenges. This is the story of Nick Vujicic, a man born without limbs who turned his perceived limitations into a message of hope and resilience that's touched millions around the world. Imagine being born into this world without arms or legs. Imagine the stares, the whispers, the doubts that you'd inevitably face. It would be easy to succumb to despair, to let the world's negativity define you. But not Nick. He chose a different path, one paved with unwavering faith, an infectious optimism, and a spirit that refuses to be broken. Instead of dwelling on what he didn't have, Nick focused on what he did have. An indomitable spirit, a powerful voice, and an unwavering belief in his ability to make a difference. Nick became a world-renowned motivational speaker, sharing his story, his message of hope and resilience, with audiences all over the globe. He wrote books, started a family, and became a living testament to the power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. Nick's story is a powerful reminder that our limitations, whether physical or otherwise, do not define us. It's our attitude, our perspective, our willingness to embrace life's challenges that truly shapes our destiny. Chapter 6, Malala Yusufzai, shot for speaking up, now her voice echoes globally for education. Meet Malala Yusufzai, a young woman whose courage and commitment to education will leave you speechless. At 15, she was shot by the Taliban for demanding education for girls. The attack shocked the world but fueled her determination. She co-founded the Malala Fund and spoke at the United Nations. At 17, she became the youngest Nobel Peace Prize winner. Malala's story shows that one voice can change the world. Now let's talk about a woman who embodies the American dream, who rose from humble beginnings to become a global media mogul, a philanthropist, and an inspiration to millions. This is the story of Oprah Winfrey, a woman who defied the odds and proved that with hard work, determination, and an unwavering belief in yourself, anything is possible. Oprah's story is one of resilience, of overcoming adversity, of turning pain into purpose. She faced unimaginable hardships in her childhood, poverty, abuse, and countless other obstacles that would have broken many. But Oprah refused to be defined by her past. She discovered the power of storytelling, the ability to connect with people through shared experiences, through vulnerability and authenticity. She started her career in television news, but it was her empathy, her ability to truly listen and connect with her audience that set her apart. And then came the Oprah Winfrey Show, a talk show that would change the face of daytime television forever. Oprah created a space where people from all walks of life felt seen, heard, and understood. She tackled tough topics, shared personal stories, and inspired millions to live their best lives. But Oprah's influence extends far beyond television. She's a successful businesswoman, a philanthropist, and a role model for women and people of color around the world. Oprah's story is a testament to the power of hard work, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in yourself. Get ready to have your mind blown by a man who explored the cosmos from a wheelchair, whose intellect and determination knew no bounds. This is the story of Stephen Hawking, a theoretical physicist, cosmologist, and author. Despite being diagnosed with ALS at a young age, he made groundbreaking contributions to our understanding of the universe. Hawking's mind remained sharp, his thirst for knowledge unquenchable. He continued to research, write, and lecture, becoming a leading expert on black holes and the Big Bang. Hawking's work revolutionized our understanding of the cosmos. He became a cultural icon, a symbol of human resilience and the boundless potential of the human mind. Get ready to be moved by the story of a musical genius who refused to let deafness silence his gift. This is the story of Ludwig van Beethoven, a composer who, despite losing his hearing, created some of the most beloved music in history. Imagine being a musician and then slowly losing your ability to hear. It's a cruel twist of fate that would crush many, but not Beethoven. He met his hearing loss with a defiant roar, determined to create music, even as the world grew silent. During this time, Beethoven composed his most powerful works, including the Ninth Symphony, a masterpiece with Ode to Joy. Beethoven's story shows us that limitations can inspire creativity, and true art transcends time. And finally, we come to a story that's near and dear to my heart. This is the story of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, a man who went from having $7 in his pocket to becoming one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood. Some of you might know him from his electrifying days in the WWE ring, but The Rock's story goes far beyond the squared circle. It's a story about overcoming adversity, defying expectations, and never forgetting where you came from. He set his sights on Hollywood and climbed the ranks of the entertainment industry. The Rock proved doubters wrong, time and time again, becoming one of the most bankable stars in Hollywood. The Rock's story is a testament to the power of hard work and belief in yourself. These incredible stories remind us that no matter the obstacles, with determination and resilience, we can achieve greatness. Just like J.K. Rowling, who found magic in the face of rejection, or Nelson Mandela, who emerged from prison with a message of forgiveness, or Bethany Hamilton, who rode waves of courage after a shark attack. These are the stories that ignite our souls, that remind us that the human spirit is capable of extraordinary things. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Xplorer's Narratives for more inspiring stories. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next dose of motivation. Because remember, your own story has the power to inspire others. Keep exploring, keep believing in your dreams, and never, ever give up on yourself. And as The Rock always says, be humble, be hungry, and always be the hardest worker in the room. Until next time, keep on